Hello, Mega Exercises. This is the Muscle Lady here to remind you to exercise your muscle. Hashtag exercise your muscle. If you're here with us for the first time, welcome. We are always so excited when somebody new joins us on this journey of exercising our talent muscle. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button so that you'll be notified whenever a new video comes out. Mega Exercises, welcome to another jam-packed video where we learn how to exercise our talent muscle. We are still busy with the series that we're calling E equals to MC squared. That is energy equals to mass times the speed of light squared. As I've said before, this is an equation that Einstein made famous. And like almost everybody in the world, we are trying to see how we can use this formula to better our lives, to better this journey of exercising our talent muscle. And as I promised that if you missed this lesson in high school, if you slipped through it and you don't understand what I'm talking about, E equals to MC squared, don't worry. By the end of this series, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. And not only that, you will know how to apply it to your journey to help you exercise your talent muscle. We've done a few videos already, and if you've missed any of them, go back, catch up, so that you're better equipped with what the formulas mean in this equation and the application thereof in your life. Today we're looking at light again. Last week we started looking at light and we spoke a bit about how to gain light. I want to talk about the other side of light. Now, last video we spoke about you gaining light. Today I want to speak about you being light, right? You illuminating the space where you find yourself. So if we look at the word illumination, illumination means the deliberate use of light to meet a practical effect. Deliberate use of light to meet a practical effect. So we're going to unpack these two thoughts a bit today when it regards to our talent muscle. So illumination means you must be deliberate. Now, I'm putting forth to you today that you are the light of the world. Remember, God has brought you here on the earth with something special, a power that you are to use to change your world. You are the light of the world. You are deliberately put in your world for a reason. You were born in the family that you're born in for a reason. You live in the town that you live in for a reason. You've moved jobs, homes for a reason, right? There is a need for you to illuminate, to become all you were created to be. Illumination means you are deliberately using this light. So if we build on last week's video, remember last week we spoke about how do you gain light with this talent muscle so that you are more confident and more people can trust you with this talent muscle that God gave you. So now you've gained confidence, right? But how do you illuminate? How do you make the place that you find yourself in better, lighter, more beautiful? You must be deliberate. What does being deliberate entail? It means in your marketing strategy, mega exercises, be deliberate. How are you letting the world know what your gift is? How do people know? Because you could be living next to people, you could be staying in the same house with people who don't know what your talent muscle is. How are you notifying? Marketing is just notification, right? How are you making people know what this power is that you have, this light that you have now gained? How are you making it notify? How are you notifying your world? Marketing. You must be deliberate in letting people know your light. Social media, mega exercises, use it to your benefit. You can open an account for free. You can post stuff on your status for free. you start small before you're thinking of, I don't have a marketing budget, I don't have money to be printing, I don't have money to be doing this. Start small. Social media marketing is free and you can use it to your advantage. Be deliberate in how you're notifying your world about your talent muscle. It's no use, mega exercises. You go through all this exercise of gaining light, of being better with your talent muscle, of making yourself different and stand out from the rest, but nobody knows. Nobody knows about this talent muscle that is within you, right? This skill that you have perfected and you've added this this added value. It's of no use if nobody knows about it. Be deliberate. I want you to go sit down after this video. Think about the ways that you can market or notify people in your world about your talent muscle. Some might be shocked because, wow, you cook? I didn't know that. Wow, you do this? It could be in conversations, maybe with your colleagues at work. Did you know I bake? Or bring cupcakes to work. Notify your world. Be deliberate in notifying your world. Remember, one of the aspects of illuminating is that you are deliberately bringing light. Be deliberate about it. It's not just going to happen. Just because you know what your talent muscle is, just because you are actively working on it, exercising it, bettering your skill, just because you now know what is your difference, it is of no use. People are not automatically going to know what your talent muscle is. You need to be deliberate. Deliberately bring the light to your world. Notify them. Sometimes it could be like, I just made an example now. Bake cupcakes, bake 10 of them, cut them in half, give your colleagues each a half of it. Be deliberate. Think outside the box. How can I make my world know what my talent muscle is? This light. How can I be deliberate in bringing it to my world? Because it's not automatic. You must be deliberate about it on purpose. Think about it a bit more. Also, your posts on social media, be deliberate, make it catchy. Look at, like we spoke about last week, one of the ways of gaining light is to get a mentor. Follow somebody who's been through where you're going. So look at how are other people marketing their stuff on social media. Look and learn and implement. Look, learn, implement. Be deliberate. People need to know what you have that is for their benefit. It can't benefit them if it is all in you. It is not good for man to be all in one. So you need to be deliberate. Tell your world, show your world, let your world know that you've gained this light, because this light is for their benefit. You don't have this skill for you. Yes, it is through you. You are only going to benefit once you start giving it to your world. Once you start illuminating your world, that's when this talent muscle of yours becomes a benefit to you. So be deliberate. Look, learn, implement. Look at somebody who is marketing or has been through where you are. Learn, then implement. Be deliberate, mega exercises. I'm drilling this so that you get it in your mind that it is not automatic. You might put all this energy into discovering your talent muscle, into working at on the skill, into being this, powerhouse. You are excellent in your skill, but nobody knows about it. It's of no use. You are not illuminating. You are a light, but you're not illuminating. The only value of a light or a light bulb is when it illuminates the space it finds itself in. So you need to be deliberate. Then the second part of this definition of illumination, remember, you must be deliberate. Then secondly, to meet a practical need, right? So there's no use, I have this talent muscle, but I make it known to a person who really doesn't need it right now. For example, I am a plumber and I go and market my talent muscle to somebody who does not need plumbing. Probably they are renting a place, or, they can never need my skill. This just makes us realize who is your target market. So this talent muscle that you have, you need to be deliberate in your world knowing, but also your world, you need to narrow it down. Who is your target market? You know, my mom asked me this question and it blew my mind. Like, who is your target market? Do you know who is this skill for? Who is this talent for? It's not for everybody, because some people might abuse this talent muscle because they don't see the value of it. You need to give this light to the people that need the value. When you are light and you go to a lit place, your light has no value, right? You need to go to a dark place where the light has value, because it illuminates. So if your talent muscle is not illuminating the space where you're finding yourself in, it means you are lighting the wrong places. Who is your target market? There needs to be a practical effect of your light. If there's no practical effect, change your target market. Go revisit, go think about it. Okay, this talent muscle, who is my buyer? Think like that. Who is my buyer? Who needs to benefit from that? And those are the people to whom you need to go and sell your light to. Those are the people to whom you need to streamline and market this talent muscle. So for you to illuminate and for your light to have illumination that is appreciated, you need to first be deliberate about people knowing your talent muscle. Then, who are these people that need to know your talent muscle? Some people who don't need your talent muscle, they might be abused, right? Abnormal use of your talent muscle. You need to now go figure out, who is this talent muscle to? To who must I illuminate? Where is the dark place? Where is there a need for my talent muscle? That is where you will thrive. That is where the people will appreciate and benefit from your talent muscle. So mega exercises, you are the light of the world. This talent muscle that you are given is given so that you can make your world a better place, better than you found it, lighter place, more beautiful, right? But you need to find out, who is this world of mine? Who needs this world? Where is it dark? Then be deliberate. Deliberately go and illuminate. Deliberately let them know what your talent muscle is. Then you are making your world a more beautiful place, and you are now working in the purpose that you were created to work and make more beautiful. You are the light of the world, mega exercises. You are special, and you are created to bring that special effect to your world, but to the world, to the people that appreciate and need this talent muscle that is in you. So go figure out who is your target market, so that there is a practical effect of your light. Then be deliberate. Be deliberate in letting them know what your talent muscle is, because now you've gained light. Remember, you have perfected this skill. You know what makes you different, and you've got this light in you. Now your world needs to find out. And the world, you need to streamline and find out, who is my world, so that you can illuminate and your world can be a more beautiful, better place than you found it. This is the Muscle Lady, here to remind you to exercise your muscle. #ExerciseYourMuscle. Thank you for watching this video. I truly value. Please share the link with your family and friends so that they may also learn how to exercise their talent muscle. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button so that you will be always notified whenever a new video comes out. It's been a joy being with you today. Until next time, this is the Muscle Lady, here to remind you to exercise your muscle.